What's happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J-From90, coming at you with another reaction, another Janet Jackson reaction. But this isn't just anyone. This is Janet Jackson featuring Blackstreet with the "I Get Lonely" TNT remix. I haven't heard this song or seen this video, seen the video especially, in years. Seen the video in maybe over 10 years. And to be quite honest, it is largely because, even though, with the exception of today, October 7th, 2022, Janet re-released The Velvet Rope and included this song, well, this remix, along with, I think, like 7 or 8 other remixes and some unreleased or B-side tracks and everything. It's officially in the release now. I always preferred the original, and it's nothing to do with Blackstreet. Shout out to Blackstreet, I love them, but it's the beat. I like everything about the instrumental of the original, and the mood and the tempo of the original I prefer. This one, not so much. this one is not even. This one is good, but let's put it this way: the original is one of my favorite Janet songs ever, and I wish that Blackstreet on it. I would love to hear the song with their vocals on the original, but I don't know if it would carry the same, because I feel like the way they sing it and the beat for this remix is very much in tune with a Blackstreet production and everything, and in that realm it works. But anyway, I haven't seen this in years, so I'm excited to see it now. And also, this is a part of celebrating the Velvet Rope 25, and again, I'm going to be going live today, the day of shooting. It's only the midnight hour now, but I'm gonna go to bed, wake up and do this at 5:30 p.m. on the West Coast time, and it'll be 8:30 p.m. on the East Coast time. So join me if you can. It's only going to be like an hour, and I'm not going to do every track. I'm going to do some of my favorite tracks and some of the new remixes, and if people are in the chat, we're going to talk about, you know, what these songs mean, and might do some live performances, might do some mixes that are not on this edition that I wish were. So anyway, before we get to it, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And now, without further ado, this is Janet Jackson featuring Blackstreet with "I Get Lonely," the TNT remix. Yeah.
I get so lonely without you.
Pick it up.
Okay, hang on. One thing, so it's been so long since I've seen this, I've never even caught that. I should have caught a long time ago. There's completely alternate scenes, and it makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't there be alternate scenes in an alternate music video? So that's catching me off guard firsthand. But anyway, back to it. that was a fun revisit. That was an absolute fun revisit. I still prefer the original, but that was a fun. I so appreciate that as we watched the video though, because there was so many scenes that were newish to me. Because again, I think I've heard this more than I've seen the music video for it. So, like, this is one of those Janet songs I remember before I was a fan. I remember when this song was all over the radio, and this remix. And even then, when it was the remix, I was like, oh, I wish it was the original. But again, that's no diss to Blackstreet. That's just on the production side, basically. I love, and I do, what the remix is missing I miss a lot of the Janet ad-libs that the original has. I feel like they could have made it bust. They could have done a little bit more. I'm really curious to how Blackstreet would sound on the Jimmy and Terry production, basically, of the original. Like, that, to me, I think will work a bit better. But the instrumental, I'm just not that crazy about for that remix. But for the original, it's, again, one of my favorite songs of all time. And it has a ton to do with that instrumental. So anyway, your thoughts on it in the comments below. And again, happy Velvet Rope 25. This album is a masterpiece. It is very much regarded as one of her masterpieces and one of the best albums of all time. And it's one of the albums that kind of just solidified her masterpiece, that kind of solidified her place at being a legend and her place at being a real artist, that, she went deep places with. The song I Get Lonely Alone, it's perfect. It's fantastic. Anyway, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite song from the Velvet Rope? What's your favorite remix from that time? My favorite remix from this era, it would be one of the Together Agains. At this moment, it might be the deeper remix of Together Again, which I believe is also on Velvet Rope 25. I need to listen again to make sure it is. But anyway, let me know your answer in the comments. I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. If you'd like to follow me on social media, that's in the description below. If you'd like to share this, I would very much appreciate that. And if you'd like to tip me, sponsor a request, that's also in the description below. It would be very much appreciated. If we're lucky, the video might get a heart thing in time. And you can also join my Patreon. Patreon's in the description as well. And on Patreon, you're going to get benefits like early access to videos like these and Patreon-only videos like these. And just lastly, in conclusion, I appreciate each and every one of you who even push play on this video. You all mean a lot. You all mean something to me. And beyond everything else, please take care of yourselves and each other.
I can feel everything.